Okay, we're near the end of the mine here, and there's a very drippy, old, rotten ore chute. Beyond it is some stagnant water and a collapse. So, we're going to make our way back out of the mine. There's a cutout area there, dead end there. Small carved out area there. And we're at a junction now. It's back toward the portal. Got something left, straight ahead. And we came from that way. I'll try going down here. Pretty much all the airflow is coming from that right hand where the ore chute is. So I don't expect this to go anywhere. Yeah, that's a face there. Try the last junction, which is this one. That looks like a total collapse. And a face there. So, wow, look at that flowstone. That's a lot. So, I'm gonna show you the main haulage from here to the portal. And then I think we're gonna make our way up to the upper level. There's a raise there I didn't notice the first time. There's no air coming through it though. So, this is the main haulage way. Some very solid rock till you get to the portal, and then it's pretty sketchy. Definitely some interesting colors in here. of calcite formations. Okay, here is the upper adit to the mine. There's a pretty large waste dump outside of this one, so setting some high expectations right now. We'll go right, although this looks like a dead end. Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get across that. Looks like there was a windlass here, and timbers have fallen down, and it doesn't look like there's going to be a way across. I do see a face back there, but it's hard to tell if it's the end or not. So, will remain unknown, unfortunately. There's a natural cave in the ceiling of the mine. If you can see, there's a lot of spherical like formations in there. It's kind of cool. We're just heading back out toward the junction here. Now we'll continue to the right. Very nice, cool, fresh air back here. We're under the impression that this does connect with the lower adit, though the direction that this is going doesn't fully make sense to me. Seems like a very long crosscut. The tunnel bends to the right. Very small little hole there. Not sure if that's natural or what. Looks like it might be natural. Just looks like a natural cave. Kind of neat. Another one seems like, yeah. It's hard to tell if these are caves or stopes. Looks like a cave. Looks like another natural cave. I see a ladder up ahead. The ladder. Looks like the ladder is going into either a stope or a cave. Looks like a cave. I see a bunch of natural formations in there. Here we have a collapse. It's going to be a really tight squeeze through that. I'm going to have to pick up on the other side. Okay, I just climbed through that collapse. The reason for the collapse is there's a pretty large raise above that. There's a bunch of water coming down, and I'd rather not get the camera lens all wet, so I'm not going to show it, but it goes up, it's untimbered, and goes up for a long ways. So something running off there, about 25 feet. And then another off to the right. That's a face. Okay, so that's about it then for this one. I'll just check this real quick and make sure. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so this is a chute at the, well, coming from the top of this waste dump. And it's kind of interesting. This was made of 55-gallon steel drums welded to one another. Up at the top, it connects with some rails which enter the mine. Here's a closer look at the barrels. It's probably about 40 feet long or so. Maybe a little less than that. But you can see these are welded together. Obviously homemade. And kind of neat. Okay, this is the top of the ore chute. I'm standing here on the dump. That's the only rail left at the site, unfortunately. The adit is around here and to the right. And we're pretty high up. I think we're over 7,000 feet. And out there, it is thunderstorming. And we're trying to avoid getting rained on. Alrighty, this is the middle adit, which we discovered last. And we believe this one's going to connect with the lowermost adit. So we'll head on in and see if that's the case. That's the portal. And the tunnel opens up quite a bit in solid rock. Shoots back into the mountain. Got a chute there. Okay, so we're going to continue off this way. And into a stope. There's a chute looking thing there. And then this way is also a chute. Alright, so that was a dead end to the right there. Chute goes vertical. And there's a tunnel beyond the chute. So we'll check this. Something runs off that way. Okay, so I just came over that collapse. It's coming down from a stope. And tunnel continues onwards. More stopes. Those actually go up quite a ways. This whole section of the mine is mostly carved out, honeycombed. And a lot of materials come down on the ground, so it's a hilly ride. Wow. There's a hoist over there and a decline, probably going down to the lower level. We'll go check out this hoist. Okay, here's the hoist. This thing's got to be really, really old because this mine hasn't been worked in a long time. I'll get more info on the hoist and include it in the video. But pretty cool. It's really rare to find a hoist in a mine this old. Okay, here's the back side of the hoist. There's one of the pistons there. And the other one's on the other side. And the control levers are right here. Beyond the hoist is more messy workings. Got a couple options here. I'll go to the right first, I guess. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. And that is too. It's hard to see in the video, but it is. So, I think there's one or two tunnels we haven't checked out yet, so we'll go see those, but that about does it. Okay, this is the right drift that we didn't explore yet. There's a stope up there. Looks like another weird stope. And an old ladder and another small stope. Looks like that continues on, but Justin's been back there and he says it doesn't go anywhere, so